Monday, May 19th. We're here in a suburb of Albuquerque, in Rio Rancho.
Yep, Rio Rancho.
And we're here with Mike Gomez in his home. He's welcomed us here to get to know him and his family and his son. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by asking Mike, Mike, tell us about Alan and his life, what he was like as a child.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Alan was a little spark plug, He was always getting into things, and I remember he used to hide. We used to go to the store to go like clothes shopping for him for his school, and we'd be I'll never forget this. We'd be in Penny's or Sears or something, and next thing you know, he'd just disappear. So we'd look all over for him and everything. That's when he was about 4 or 5 years old. And, he'd come out laughing from inside of the clothes racks. He'd go into the middle of the clothes racks where you couldn't see him because he used to be round back then.
Right.
And you didn't know where he was at, So he used to be a little prankster like that. And he was fearless, because he had an older sister and older brother. I'll never forget, he also never, when he first rode a bike, he never had a trike. He went right from a little baby push thing to a two-wheeler without training wheels.
No training
wheels.
Wow.
There was no such thing as elbow guards and helmets and stuff back then. So he seen all the other kids riding bikes, the older kids, so he hopped on one and tried it until he could keep on going with it, And so another thing I remember, he never had training wheels either when he was a kid, because he always wanted to be like the bigger kids, And he was quite a little spirit. He was always fearless too. He was fearless little kid. I remember sometimes his older brother, who was a couple years older than him, used to get into fights. Not really fight all the time, but they did have their little brawls.
Siblings have these things, yes.
Yeah, little brawls, and they used to squabble around a lot, but that was them. But then when his brother would get a little hassle with the neighborhood kids, they were all older and taller than Alan, and Alan would go right out there right next to him, and say, "Come on," He was fearless. He wasn't afraid of nothing, So he was a good kid, and he was always in school, and